I have really got spring fever. It is 58 degrees out here. It's the warmest it's been in I couldn't tell you how long. And the rain is not here yet. So I'm gonna get out here and wash these vehicles real quick. Just a real quick wash job, nothing spectacular. No need in drying it off because it's gonna rain anyway. So, but I just got spring fever, and I've seen two robins, birds, you know, robins. That's always a sign of spring here in East Tennessee as far as I'm concerned. Hadn't seen them since last fall, so let's get at it. I'm gonna wash a Big Red here, get all that mud and stuff off of it. I'm gonna wash this S10 Ranger, and I'm gonna wash this 2005 Scion xBox. My wife had those stickers made. Look pretty good on there. Just something subtle. I really don't want it to stand out a whole lot, just if you're looking. You can see it says xBox. And by the way, of course, it's not warm weather yet, and we'll really tell when it starts getting warm weather. But that super glue trick on the windshield is still looking good. Still holding. It hadn't got any worse, but we'll see what it does when warm weather gets here. So I'll stop right here for a minute. We'll get at it and see if they look any better. At least get the mud and stuff off. That's the main thing. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, I finally finished up what I'm going to do anyway, and it hasn't started raining yet. So I'm kind of in a hurry too. Mrs. PIB and I are fixing to go get our taxes done, and I'm really dreading it. So I thought if we stayed busy, speaking for me, I wouldn't get so nervous. So anyway, I got all the mud off that I can as quick as I could off a Big Red here, and it looks so much better. So much better. I washed the 2005 Scion xBox, and I washed the little S10 Ranger. I did dry the wheels on the Ranger and Big Red here, and exhaust. These, I guess you know by now that these wheels are aftermarket wheels. This truck, this little S10 Ranger, I call it, used to have 14-inch Ford rallies. I think they call them deer hoof. They got two little hoof prints like a deer. Anyway, they were 14-inch. I couldn't find any 14-inch tires that I could afford. They were just outrageous. So I was at one of those tire stores that a friend of mine used to own, and he suggested I get these 15-inch universal type Corvette rally wheels, which I did. My intentions was to even get a little sticker and, you know, have a Ford emblem just for a joke, but I never have got around to it, and I've had this truck probably, just guessing, probably 18 years, I guess, give or take. Probably about 18 years. It's a good little truck. It's not real fast, but it'll get you there and back, so I'm good with it. But my point is, these being aftermarket wheels, these are not Corvette, the factory GM, nor are the center caps, so you got to try to keep an eye on them. They will start turning on you, the color, and you will see I see a little bit of discoloration coming up. I'd have to really stay on top of these beauty rings and stuff. They need a good wax job. The whole truck needs waxed. Everything I do, it sits outside, needs a good wax job right now, but I try to keep them as clean, and I've done a pretty good job over all these years. I mean, not bragging on myself, but the beauty rings look pretty presentable. And so does I had dual exhaust put on this truck just so somebody would think it's a V8. I have fun like that. I'm just wacky like that, but I try to keep them clean. I've had them on there for years, and they still look new. So, Big Red here, I wiped the wheels down. These wheels are used. I got these wheels from a friend of mine. I didn't buy them new. So, they already had imperfections in the wheels, but they still look good. Let me stand back so you can see the whole thing. To me, they still look good, and I got stainless steel exhaust tips on it, so you really don't have to worry about them, but them were caked up with mud all over. So I went up under there best I could in the limited amount of time that I have to work on this stuff for today. As I said, I've got spring fever. I'm ready to come out here and play with trucks. And anyway, to me it looks pretty good. I didn't black the tires or anything. There's no need. It just washed down the driveway. We're supposed to get like 2 inches of rain, so I'm just kind of in a hurry at the moment to get them washed. I just hate to get in a vehicle. I'm into shop truck patina style stuff, cars and trucks, but I do like for them to be clean. So I'm gonna get a rag and go over the floor mats and stuff like that. I'm real proud of these wheels on this little Scion xBox. I use this stuff right here. This is kind of like I guess kind of like an acid or something. You just spray it on and let it, you wet the wheel first and spray this stuff on and let it sit for like 30 seconds or 45 seconds, something. Anyway, it's a nice cool day today, so the sun's not out, of course, so I wasn't really worried about it doing anything to the wheels, but got them cleaned up. They completely changed colors. It's been so long since I've cleaned them, since last fall, and we go everywhere in this thing. I'm not bothering to dry off anything on the vehicle because it'd be pointless, really. So, but I'm real proud of how the wheels turned out. At least it looks kind of clean. I'll be glad it's going to be warm weather for a while and I can really get out here and do a whole lot better job of cleaning. But anyway, I'm just real proud of all the stuff I got done and kept me busy. And that's all that matters. When you get spring fever, you want to come outside. Oh, let me show you all this. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there are honeybees everywhere. Maybe you can see them flying around. They're everywhere. If I shook this bush, I'd probably have 50 come out at me. But it's another sign of spring. So I'm real happy to see the honeybees doing their thing and making us honey so we can buy it. And anyway, as I said, seen 2 robins, got some honeybees here, and this little bush here is putting out flowers to feed them. So all is well, all is good. So appreciate y'all watching the video. Say hey. Mrs. PIB says hey, hi, whatever. So anyway, just real happy to be alive. God is good. So y'all stay safe. God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank you for watching the video. Probably was pretty boring, but I'm pretty excited about spring coming. So hope that y'all are too. Y'all have a great day. I'll catch y'all in the next video. See y'all later.